Oh, it's your lucky day today. It's your lucky day today. I'm working on an electric lawnmower by Black& Decker, the MM875 model. And today's project involves some tools, some power, and what are we replacing, you might ask? Well, these are the parts. These are the part numbers. We're going to flip this guy over on its side. Going to get my lovely assistant to work right away. A lovely little backdrop for you. I have a Torx T20 bit that I'll be using to remove the cover. I have a socket. This is 19 mils or 3/4 of an inch. In fact, but my wrench happens to be 3/8. That's a 3/4 inch socket right there. I'm gonna plug it in. Does your lawnmower sound like this? Okay, that's that. Replace the broken fan. Let's see if we can take a closer look at the broken fan. So this is the remaining part of the fan here. This is the broken part. This is, and there's still another piece that's missing. And the insulator washer here, as you can see, has been torqued. It also acts as a safety so that the blade can rotate and the motor doesn't seize up on you. And if we take a closer look inside, I take my 3/4 inch wrench and undo the nut on the bottom. I'll hold the blade. Be careful, it might be sharp. This one isn't. It shouldn't be that hard to remove. 3/4 inch. There's a metal washer. And then there's this plastic washer. Okay. Remove the blade. Take note of the orientation again. Check out the condition of the edge and sharpen it as necessary. This should just come off easily like that. Okay, let's get the new one out. It's just a friction fit. It's meant to slip around the shaft. So it's just rotating on the shaft. The blade can go back on. Just like that. Let's get our new insulator blade washer out, made of some nylon or plastic type of material. Got to hook it around the blade in such a fashion that it's all squared up and lined up. Take this metal washer and line it up on the front the same way, locking it into the grooves of the this key has to be lined up with the shaft. There's a keyway on the shaft that this washer lines up on. You have to get it just so. And get your 3/4 inch washer or nut and basically, that's the job is done. Just like that. Again, hold the blade while you're tightening this down. Torque it down to the degree of tightness that will be sufficient to hold this. You don't have to torque it down and crush and damage the plastic parts. It just needs to be together and holding fast so it doesn't vibrate loose. You might come back to it after it rests for a moment and retighten it just to allow the pieces to seat properly and the plastic to kind of, deform and deflect under the pressure. So I'm just going to put the old parts back in the plastic bags. And keep them for posterity. Send them to the landfill. There's that. That doesn't sound too good, does it? So one of these nuts here, you see that nut right there? It's hitting one of the fan blades like ever so slightly. That's making a lot of noise. That's making a lot of noise. I don't like it. I want to look under the hood of this lawnmower. There's 4 fasteners here holding this cover down. This one just has to be loosened, doesn't have to be removed. It just has to be loosened. There we go. That's what the inside looks like. This is what the other inside looks like. The brushes may have to be replaced. Not in this case. This is in good working condition. There's nothing to concern myself with here. However, I might empty out all of this debris. I brought along another friend to the party. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Okay, there we go. There's the motor. The engine bay is all cleaned out, removed of all of its grass clippings and debris. I can see my little clippy thing here is going to slip over top of the screw head, but I want the washer to sit here, not on the back side. Just pull that washer over so that when you get this thing installed, it sits like that. Everything's sitting down. All the screws I took out are now missing, probably in the grass where I turned this cover upside down. Just has to be snugged up. It doesn't have to be crushed and broken. Just until the tool starts to resist. There we go, and just turn it like half a turn. Okay, now it's my turn to go and try to find the screws. That has landed in a place unknown. I'm guessing in here somewhere. This is where I had the cover turned upside down, where I was vacuuming it. All right, I'm back at the scene of where we left off. I went and got myself a magnet, and I am just here in the grass with the magnet, just sweeping, looking for these screws. I don't know where they might be, but basically I'm just sweeping all around. I found a roofing nail. I already threw it over there. Oh, I just heard something. Oh, there, look at that. Look at that. God, see, it's not that hard to find. I just gotta be vigilant. Anyways, I'm not gonna make you watch. Oh, look at that there. I knew they would be close by. Okay, so there's one screw. There's the other one. Okay, 1, 2. Thanks for the magnet. Let's get these torque screws back to their rightful homes. I just snug it up by hand until it gets tight-ish. You know, you can't tighten it anymore by hand. Half a turn, that's all you need. All right, let's get this lawn mowed.